Yes, goats can eat asparagus without any detrimental aftereffects. It is safe for them as long as it is consumed in normal quantities. Too much of asparagus can be a potential threat to the goats as it contains toxins. Why is that so? Well, goats have a very high tolerance against toxins. The average quantity of toxins doesn't harm them, but if toxins surpass a specific limit, things may get worse. Is asparagus good for goats? Asparagus is fine for goats as long as it is not the only fodder they are eating. Are there any particular benefits of asparagus to goats? Not any that we know of. The common observation is that goats like to eat asparagus. Mild quantities don't harm them. There is a slight chance of their pee start smelling funny and turn green, but that's not any serious issue. Is asparagus bad for goats in any way? If you feed your goats asparagus in balanced quantities, it is not bad in any way. However, as asparagus contains a little bit of high toxins ratio, it may make things worse if overfed. So, it would be wise to feed asparagus to your goats sparingly. Too much of it can make your goats' health vulnerable. Better to avoid that. Is asparagus poisonous to goats? If fed in small quantities, asparagus is not poisonous to goats. But if the only thing your goat is feeding on is asparagus, you can face grave consequences. It is evident by a study from Cornell University, Ithaca, which regards asparagus as toxic for livestock. However, livestock poisoning cases are rare. This study again strengthens the fact earlier discussed that normal quantities of asparagus would not harm your goats. Another research carried out by NC University states that asparagus, commonly grown as a houseplant, can be toxic to pets. So the bottom line is, feed asparagus to your goats, but do not make it a part of their regular diet. What vegetables can goats eat? Goats can eat several vegetables. They love munching on delicious vegetables sometimes. You can feed vegetables to your goats as a snack or treat. Vegetables also contain essential vitamins, which can be very healthy for your goats. As a balanced diet is a must, you should feed your goats healthy vegetables now and then. Let us take a look at vegetables, which are perfectly acceptable for your goats. Vegetables from the Cucurbitaceae family such as pumpkins and melons. Vegetables from the Compositae family such as lettuce and sunflowers. Vegetables from the Umbelliferae family such as carrots and celery. Vegetables from the Gramineae family such as corn. Vegetables from the Leguminosae family such as beans and peas. What vegetables can goats not eat? Where many garden greens are perfectly healthy for your goats, some can create health issues. It would be wise to watch out for them and don't let your goats feed on them. Let us take a look at some of those vegetables. Vegetables from the Amaryllidaceae family such as onions. Vegetables from the Polygonaceae family such as rhubarb. Vegetables from the nightshade family such as tomatoes, potatoes, and eggplants. Summary: asparagus is harmful to goats if consumed in excess. If fed sparingly, asparagus can be a good snack now and then. Vegetables are a good part of the goat's diet. Goats relish vegetables, and you will sometimes be surprised watching them eating vegetables with excitement. So, feed your goats vegetables. You can provide asparagus too, but in very normal quantities. If you do that, you are good to go.